Alright, welcome back everybody. Anybody that's new here, thanks for joining me today. This is going to be an interesting day because I have a couple ideas for videos. We are going to probably start out with chasing some big bluegills around. You guys know where I'm at. Chasing big bluegills if I can find them. I'm going to try and catch a couple of those, and then I have some other species on my list. Those might be other videos, so stay tuned for those if well, today is Big Bluegill Day, but keep your fingers crossed if we find some giant bluegills because those are fun. Okay, first things first, I think I'm gonna retie this. It looks pretty haggard. Okay, I'm gonna start with a little whole red worm here, just to try to get some attention. We'll see what they're willing to bite today. Play with the new Apex Elite. This is my 7.2 ultralight. Makes this a blast. First big one. Way up underneath the pier. Looks like I'm going to be fishing tight to piers today. That's another decent one. Only like 7 inches. They get bigger. Fish. See if he'll bite the nub. I don't think he got the hook at all. Yep. Oh, that's a good one. Big old female. Just came back for that little piece. It's only like an 8. All right, today's goal is to once again beat 10 inches. I found one. Oh, I found a big one. Right down on the bottom. That's a bluegill. Okay. That's the first bull of the day. Like an 8.5, 9. Okay, so I should be more ecstatic about that, but I am working way too hard to fight this wind right now. That's another big bluegill. Big female. I mean, they're just 8s actually. Oh, not sure what that is, but that's definitely not a bluegill. Oh, it's like a 4 or 5 pound bass. Well, that sucks. That was like a 5 pound bass. That actually hurt my wrist. That thing was so thick. Big pre-spawn female. It was really hard to land those things. I didn't break off, luckily, on my 4 pound test. It's really hard to land those on this panfish setup I got going. She was screaming drag and I was trying to keep her out of the piers. That's disappointing. I really wanted to see that fish. That thing had like a, I don't know, 3-inch cross tail. Like the thin part was actually like 3 inches, but she was short. Probably like an 18, but could have been 5 pounds. Anyways, let's get back to fishing for bluegills, and maybe I'll throw something around for one of those guys here for the last couple hours of light. I think I might have hooked that bass again. Oh, no, that's just a bigger gill. Come here. It's fun when you confuse these guys for bass. Anybody around again today? Same spot, different day. Would make life a little easier. They're getting bigger. These are all just the eaters. Where are the freaks? Oh, that's a gill. It's a big one. Well, here's the first 9. Look at those marks. She's a beast. I think that's a girl. Unless it's a light boy. It's always so crazy how strong those things are. That thing was only like a 9 1/4 inch gill. I mean, only. It was big. But on this Apex Ultralight, and I mean, I got a 1000 series reel. It's one of those fun things where when it takes off and they want to move and they're healthy like that, they fight. Like, I had a 4-pound bass on earlier, like easy. Like, I'm not over judging that. Could have been heavier, but at least a 4-pound, and that gill right there almost pulled as hard as that 4-pound bass. So that says something for those guys. This Apex Elite is fun though. I'm having a blast using it. If you guys ever want to use any of the stuff that I use in my videos, just remember it's all linked in the description. I'll put these sickle hook jigs work really good too. But yeah, everything I use I usually list in the description for you guys, so if you want to try to do the same thing, you can get all set up. Let's try to get a couple more of those. Alright, got it in there again. Yep, as soon as it's in there. Luckily for me, this guy wasn't that big, but it might be the strategy. He's just ripped them out of there. Got off. Oh, that's a better gill. Come on, net. Oh, jeez. There's another flawless monster. Okay, closer to 10. Yeah, there's another beast. That one goes a little over 9.5. It's another female. I like to find the male counterpart to that, but we'll let this one go too. Apparently they are piled up underneath the front of this pier. That's almost a 9. Yeah, probably an 8.5. that's a 10. It's pretty close. Mm, 9.5. Gotta be quiet. Too many people around. But that's a giant. Nine and a half inch bull. Proper build on that guy. There's a proper bull. Big old head on him. Get this guy back. Alright, hopefully you guys got a good look at that thing. I didn't want to speak much because there's too many people around and they don't need to know. That was a much better shaped bull. And I think I'm going to end it on that one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's little struggle to find me a meaty one. It was a 9.5 inch bull, so by putting it back it should be a 10 within another year. So there's that. But hopefully you guys, like I said, enjoyed today's video. Obviously if you're not new here, you know what's up, but if you are new, could you please just remember to